Police tonight are investigating a horrible crime in Brooklyn. Vandals targeted a cemetery and left behind a trail of damage, toppling dozens of tombstones. Eyewitness News reporter Darla Miles is live in East Flatbush with this story. Darla?
Well, Diane, if you take a look at this green wrought iron gate behind me, it closes promptly at 5 o'clock every day, and the entire cemetery is surrounded by this gate. That means someone had to literally scale the fence in order to inflict all of this damage, which is extensive. And I want to get right to the photos sent to us by the Diocese of Brooklyn of the damage. There are a total of 63 monuments and statues vandalized. The most significant damage is to a 6-foot shrine of St. Joseph. That piece is owned by the cemetery. It is historic, and sadly, the damage to this statue cannot be repaired. Now, this damage was discovered Friday morning by a caretaker here at the Holy Cross Cemetery on Tilden Avenue in East Flatbush. The cemetery is working to do what it can to repair the damage to most of those headstones. There were 13 monuments knocked over in all of this, but they say the fact that someone would go to such a large extent to inflict damage in 4 different parts of the cemetery is just hurtful.
These are the sacred burial places, the sacred sites of people who passed away. Families come here to visit their loved ones. They have deep spiritual meaning, religious meaning, and anytime someone comes in and desecrates a sacred place that means a lot to a family, it's very disturbing.
Now, unfortunately, because this is a cemetery, there are no surveillance cameras, but the NYPD has been looking in the surrounding area to identify suspects through any possible surveillance video. If you know anything about this, please call Crime Stoppers at 1-800-577-TIPS. And also, because of the extent of the damage and because this damage was inflicted here at the cemetery, the NYPD Hate Crimes Task Force is part of this investigation.